stream is going. Time to start advertising. Let's see, yep, audio still picking up just fine. Hello there, Kyorok. Let's see. Alright, I've advertised everywhere. Alright. We're starting off this full of action. How's everybody who's joining me today? Two, 1, 6, 7.
Check your 6. It could be anywhere. Gotcha!
This area is an old water treatment facility. I wonder what all these paramilitary types are doing down here. But considering what the smuggler said, I would imagine this is where they're holding his friend, Forge Schick.
fire here. Extend. Remember the briefing.
Oh, big liberty now. Company picnic. System hacking. 216.
You must be Ford Chick.
Who are you?
Smuggler sent me.
Ooh,
Who's holding you here?
already.
I don't recognize the uniforms of the soldiers.
I don't know. They're private security for a biotech company or something. They had me doing antibody work.
Corporate security isn't usually outfitted to fight a ground war.
They're doing experiments on people. They don't want anybody finding out.
Wait here while I deal with security.
Tell me when the coast is clear.
Yeah, I'll fix that in. Just gonna shrink me down a little bit. You all get a smaller me, since we want to see more of the Deus Ex.
Let's get out of here.
Wait here while I deal with security.
Tell me when the coast is clear.
Okay, from the looks of it, I've got all the security dealt with.
Let's get out of here.
Make a break for it. I'll protect you.
Here I go. I can make it from here. Thanks. If you see Smuggler, tell him I'm all right.
Will do. This place is filled with toxic waste. Well, crap.
Definitely somebody. Nothing here now.
Yeah, I'm now stuck at crawling speed.
Let's get out of.
Wait here while
Tell me when the coast.
Alrighty then. Don't need a knife. Hello there, Dystopia. There we go.
Let's get out of.
make a break for it.
Here I go. Which way? Get out!
Make a break for it.
Here I...
Nothing like trying to figure out the insanity that is this ancient game. I can definitely see why so many people love this game, but at the same time, it is still a bit of an oddball of a game.
Check your 6. It could be anywhere.
Okay, I'm kind of stuck here. Yeah. Let's see, how do I get past this? All right. I think I got a solution. Hmm. There we go. I hate having to cheat, but let's face it, I wasn't getting anywhere if I was going to try to do this the old-fashioned way. it was either cheat or be stuck there and have to go back to an earlier stage. Which isn't always guaranteed to not turn out the same way. Oh. Wait, I could have done that at any fucking time? My god, I'm a moron.
Gotcha. Wait for... It's dead. Remember the briefing.
Coup d'etat. Yeah, either way. I don't know if those are landmines or just standard lasers. I just need to find my way back to Smuggler. Well, that was easy. I now also have a rocket launcher on hand. I should get my hands on a gift gun.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
I mean, this was made back in the 90s and only came out in like 2000, so edginess is expected. Great.
I got your friend out.
Ford, is he all right?
Fine. You were right about those troops. Definitely not NSF.
They're the CIA. They capture people and use them for medical experiments.
I wouldn't go that far. You said you'd make it worth my while.
Since you helped Ford, I'll cut you a deal. I'll give you a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 700 credits, a bioelectric cell for 250, or some light amplification goggles for 1125.
Not interested.
Well, you know where to find me. Thanks again for finding Ford.
No problem.
Alright, now I just need... That is one side quest in New York done. Well, 2 side quests in New York done. And there's still yet more to go. Now I need to find the Hilton. Ah,
What's your business here, Agent?
Just going up to my brother's room.
You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist.
I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held.
No one's standing in your way, but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor.
Carry on, Corporal.
Agent?
let's see. I am the reinforcements. Unauthorized access will be met with excessive force. That's about the par for the course currently. One of the things I liked about the original, I like about stuff like Deus Ex or Neuromancer is that the settings were always ambiguous about what time period they took part in. It was never quite clear when they were happening, just that they were happening. I think that's one of the things Deus Ex Invisible War messed up.
I know I heard something.
You alright, Mr. Renton?
Fine, be careful though, they've got more hostages up on the second floor.
I'll check it out. By the way, I saw your daughter down the street. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
I took care of a thug who was harassing her, but she's still mixed up in some pretty nasty business. You better talk to her.
No, no more talking. If you see her, tell her I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
I'll tell her she can trust you.
I'm just stealing from this man. Alright.
Wait. Quiet. I got it. Fascist.
Watch out.
Dad, rank up.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
Cigarettes. Oh boy. Environmental storytelling. Most people are dead of a drug overdose. If you don't mind, I'm just going to stare at you with my night vision face.
Thought I was a goner.
Thanks.
Swanky. Yeah, nothing in here. Paul, check the painting on the wall and count back from 4. Let's see, painting on the wall. You know, Paul, just because you... Seriously. Paul, just because you put it in backwards doesn't make that password any more secure. P. Denton, Chameleon. Da-da-da. Okay. The problem is...
There were a couple of NSF on the second floor. I took care of the situation.
What about the hostages?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
Guess we didn't need that specialist after all.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna kill a lot of people.
We'll take it from here. I don't really need a flamethrower.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity.
Yeah, but I don't feel like doing that just yet. Need to find Sandra.
All clear.
Yeah, this was the 2000s after all. Late 90s, early 2000s. Sheesh. I know.
It's still going on, isn't it?
Jojo shouldn't stick us with guys like Johnny. That ain't cool.
Know anything that's worth the price?
This old bird's had it.
What kind of chopper pilot starts work at midnight?
You're with UNATCO, right?
Why do you ask?
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong. He told me to watch out for you.
I didn't know UNATCO hired pilots.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. Pentagon uses them, the CIA. They hired me because I don't ask any questions.
Seems like you probably should be asking questions.
Mind your own business. I don't need you or anybody telling me what to do. Somebody should take a wrecking ball to that scummy hotel. Mind your own business.
Alright. She's pleasant. How do I get her to talk to her dad? Well, I think I have enough money for the free clinic now, so I gotta check that out. Honestly,
All clear.
Money ain't worth much.
The riot cops are running scared.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
We've got automated care for 2,000 and medkits for 300.
I want the full program.
The code to the surgery bay is 2153. The medical bots will handle your case from now on.
2153. Yeah, no further augmentations I can install, sadly.
One of the doctors can help you.
Ooh!
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
You know, rich people don't get gray death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page. He don't have it. The president don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it. You don't have it.
I mean... yeah? Let's see. Can I upgrade anything? Medicine, I should probably upgrade. I love how nobody's reacting to the fact that I've just...
This account has been locked, pending investigation.
That was weird. Ah, great. Now, with this, I'm now thinking about,
Vectors. The vectors are all wrong.
If you think you have gray death, please pick up an information packet.
this game would not have been able to been made in the past
Christ.
3 years.
You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
How do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy, well, once you're infected, you're infected.
And what about me?
I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be.
Okay, so anyways, this game of the Great Death being a artificial plague and all the conspiracy nonsense would not have been able to have been made in the past 3 years.
All clear.
How do you think a game that would about conspiracies and so on would have been received in 2020, 21, or 22?
Well, I'm glad they made it.
I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs?
Yeah, you can have your hotel back.
The hotel. Good. Now we just have to kick these punks out of Manhattan.
My brother Paul's heading up the operation. The NSF won't have New York for long.
I should probably go find her. Oh, I don't know. Maybe she'll come in from the fighting. Why'd she have to do this to me?
Okay, I should probably go...
Well, I'm glad they made it.
Look at how crammed my inventory is. I don't even need this knife. I completely forgot I had this. It's not exactly very useful. Alright. Well,
We'll take it from here.
I guess I'll go talk to Sandra one last time, and then we'll see where we go from there. If she doesn't say anything more, it's time to advance the plot. Ooh. Somebody just left some buckshot.
Mind your own business.
Okay, she ain't talking to me. Maybe I just went about things in the wrong order. Yeah, well. We're not going back that far. We are continuing on. This is the mistake I've made.
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad shit going down.
This guy's probably wigging out seeing that happen. It's just like, did I just see that man pick up all of that? Oh, this is just another way into Paul's hotel room. Nothing up here.
God!
All clear.
Nope, wrong way. So easy to
We
get
took
turned
'em
around
out.
here. So, who do I got watching today, anyways? Because I know I got Dystopia. I know I got at least one other person. I have slow work day. I know I saw Viridian Owl earlier. Tom's busy with game development convention. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not, but... hey, I'll figure this out. I got through this area once, and then I had to go back because I realized I hadn't done any of the side quest stuff. Ooh, no. I don't need a knife. Ah, hello, Pio. Yeah, no, yo, this is the first time I even made it this far into the game. Simply put, I have never made it this far in the game at all. Yeah. I'll see if I want to or not. Can't promise anything, but this might be worth something.
Credits says I get it.
Why does it keep giving me knives?
Big guy.
Let's see.
Pig.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
God damn. Big guy.
Yeah, boy, but I am genuinely enjoying my time. And the game's got me actually thinking about how would I
These UNATCO guys got all
do
the tricks.
adaptations of all things. Who here has heard of Neuromancer? I mean, it's my stream. I'll rant if I want to, but I am happy to just start rambling about cyberpunk fiction that I enjoy. I've been, like, watching through all of Standalone Complex. I'm on to the 2nd season. Be prepared, everybody. You've joined my stream. There will be rambling. Whoa. I'll ramble once I'm no longer in danger. Okay, so Neuromancer is considered to be the first major cyberpunk novel, though the truth is that it came out a little bit after a book in 1983 entitled Cyberpunk. The story of Neuromancer follows Henry Dorset Case, just known as Case throughout the story, a console cowboy, a hacker, somebody who has been a criminal who's very good at what he does. I'm gonna have to turn down the volume a little bit so I can ramble a bit.
I spill my drink!
Alright. Wears a computer monitor like a hat. Hey, for all we know, he does, but no, it's more he wears a special headset with electrodes on it that read his mental activity picked up from his nervous system. It allows him to respond with lightning speed as fast as a computer. Faster than just typing out on a keyboard. The case, however, broke the one cardinal rule of being a criminal hacker. Don't steal from your employers. His employers aren't super mad about it, and so they tell him, you can keep all the money you took from us. You're going to need it after all, as they proceed to have him strapped down and injected with a mycotoxin that burns out his nerve endings. For 36 hours, he hallucinates in pain. It's pretty fucked up, bro. TF Rays, Valley Forge. So yeah, 36 hours, and then from there, he proceeds to lose everything, spending as much money as he can, traveling the world to find a way to fix his condition. And he never finds one. Ever. So, after that, he's got nothing. He stays in a place called Chiba City and spends his days fencing organs to pay off bills, his drug habits, and everything.
Last boarding call, UNATCO HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right? The one asking for beer.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. I'll take that. Alright, to continue my rambling. Anyways.
Welcome back. Your mission was a success. Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately. Report to Manderley for a briefing.
Ooh. What are these guys?
Mr. Dent.
Yeah?
The prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly.
They had us picking up the bodies you left in the statue. What a chore.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen.
Anyways, Case eventually loses his girlfriend when she tries to steal some chipware from him and slots it and ends up dying. He starts to go slowly crazy over thinking he's being chased, but when he sees a woman in black leather with mirror shades beads implanted over her eyes chasing after him, and soon he's pulled into a massive conspiracy on the behest of a man named Armitage and the true funder of everything, a being just called Wintermute.
Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
I've read the book like twice and I've enjoyed it. It's like very much a bittersweet book, befitting what cyberpunk is. Bittersweet. Now, there are a few things that would need to be changed for an adaptation. For one thing...
Just filling out a report on the mop-up operation.
One of the... there should be some awesome aspects of it, and there are. But, in Neuromancer, one of the best scenes in the book is Case walking by a row of old phones in an airport terminal. Old payphones that slowly, one by one, start ringing as he walks past them, but only when he's anywhere near them. Wintermute is tracking his every move, and it's a very unsettling scene. Now, obviously, the problem would be how would you make this work, especially in this day and age, seeing as payphones are no longer a thing. How else would people misinterpret the word? See, what I'd do for an adaptation is I'd keep it as a phone ring, but make it a bit more modernized. Have Case walk through the airport terminal and have people's phones go off one by one in a chain as he walks past them. Yeah, it keeps the basic idea, but also helps that whole more modern aspect of cell phones and everything.
I heard about the raid. Don't sweat it. I'm sure Paul had his reasons. They told us to hang tight. Objectives remain, apparently.
I just love that I can hack into every Millennium magazine. Huh. Bob Page. Will Aquinas change the world? Experts debate. World of unlimited bandwidth. Resurgent and world terrorism. The future of business. I mean, the man has glowing red eyes. Do you trust that? I don't trust that at all.
Carry on, Agent.
Still haven't had a chance to clean my gun.
I was here first.
Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more are on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners. Carry on, Agent.
I cannot wait forever.
He will see you when he's ready.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that Jojo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Get any equipment you need from Carter, then take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
A new assignment. I think Agent Denton should handle the assassination.
His enthusiasm in Battery Park was exceptional. The courtyard of Castle Clinton was a graveyard. I think he will make a good assassin. We should give him the opportunity.
Okay then. Voice lines broke. Voice line machine broke.
Long night, huh?
Yep.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
I have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons, you think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
Okay.
Agent Denton, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got some 7.62 millimeter rounds and a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, I can't tell you how great it is to be a part of UNATCO. You should have seen the fighting in Castle Clinton.
Yeah?
I cleaned the place out.
Went in shooting, huh? I guess that's what this agency is known for.
I never thought I'd see this much action in one mission.
In my day, international peacekeepers were citizens first and soldiers second. You can forget about that extra ammo. I'm only going to give you the multi-tools. I think you should concentrate more on mission objectives and less on the enemy body count.
I mean, the non-lethal in this game sucks. That's the nicest way to put it.
Manderley will chew us out if he finds out you were here.
It's based more on being realistic than it is being effective. Yeah, Skippy. God. Does it ever turn to day? Slowly. It's kind of symbolic. Oh. He's not here. Shame.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. It must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot on your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty equipment.
I mean, that's just generally good advice. Oh boy, someone's coughing. Yep. Oh, look at that! They're even spaced 6 feet apart. Remember, people, practice social distancing.
They had us picking up the bodies you left in the statue. What a chore.
But, yeah. See, with the dart thing here?
Hope this one turns out a little better.
Guess how you be non-lethal with it? You have to... You use tranquilizer darts, and those take a while, at which point the enemy can go run and...
Your chopper's ready, Agent.
Or...
Guess you stole the show from Gunther earlier tonight. Poor guy. He lives for this stuff.
Get on the helicopter, Mr. Denton. Simons did not appreciate your interference.
Let's go.
But anyways, yeah. You have to... If you don't hit... If you hit anywhere on the body, the tranquilizer darts will cause them to start freaking out and run to the nearest alarm. At which point, they'll hit it and alert everybody, and at that point... So much for a non-silent take.
We're dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
But the only way to do so is to hit them in the head. And even then, that's not exactly guaranteed to work out.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias, and if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. You got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
I'm not interested. We think they're loading the Ambro.
Nothing I can put a price on. Yunatko already thinks it's Juan Lebedev.
Lebedev?
I don't know who else it could be. He owns a whole terminal at LaGuardia. Manderley's been trying to bump him off for years.
Since when is LaGuardia for sale?
City had some debts a few years back. There's always a buyer. But Lebedev's small time. He can't buy off the big politicians like a Bob Page.
Who does he buy off?
People lower down, but useful. Some of your buddies at Yunatko, actually.
Who?
You can't afford that one. How about that phone code?
I'm not interested.
God damn it. Let's see, phone code.
Change your mind.
I'm not.
Well, I got like 7 multi-tools. No, I'm not low on money at all. Look, it's 500 for the phone code, and I've got more than 1,000 here. I have no idea.
After the quakes, the homeless drifted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
What you need, bro? Vials are $250.
Tell me what you've heard about the NSF.
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
You want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
I'm with you, Natco. Start talking.
I ain't going back to jail.
Let's try some word association. First word, ambrosia.
Bitch, I ain't going back to jail.
Hey! Hey!
I mean, that didn't exactly work out for him, did it?
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits.
Alright, I don't need this or this. I don't need a knife.
Oh.
I'm looking for the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too.
If this guy's telling the truth...
It's things down there anyway.
Can you imagine being thrown out of a group you founded, a group of homeless people, because they just don't like the way you look? Yeah, I don't think I'm getting through here.
I'm looking for more information on the NSF. Can you help me out?
Are you the feds? We don't need a war down here.
I work for UNATCO.
Well, the NSF come through here, but they don't bother us. If we need help with anything, it's our plumbing. We lost pressure because of the explosions on South Street.
Tough break. You tell me about the NSF, and I'll put in a word with the city about the water.
The city don't know we got water, and they don't need to know. How about you fix it, and then I'll talk?
I don't have much time.
I would open the valve myself, but there was a cave-in. The utility door's blocked. It's up at the north end of the tracks, in case you want to take a look.
Clearing a tunnel. That would require explosives.
It could be done. A lamb would do the trick. It's just that I'm not gonna be the one to talk to the rooks. They'd probably sell us one, but they don't like people going into their turf, which is the whole upper level.
Let's see. South, north. Okay. Okay, it does work. There we go. Well, that was easy.
The water line should be open now.
Good. Glad to see you UNATCO boys do something for the community.
Now can you tell me about the NSF?
The NSF? Yeah, they took over our tunnels.
How do I get there?
Go to the women's restroom on the other side of the station. Look for a keypad under the sink. The combination's 5482.
Oh, seems
Great.
we lost a viewer.
I'm glad I can help you out.
I wish I had more to say, but the hard part is just finding words to say, and I don't want to just ramble on and talk over the game. I'll go talk to the homeless people first.
I think we've got an intruder. That's him. He's a cop.
Buddy, there are homeless people around here. Stop! Can't. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh, that's terrible.
Take it easy, I'm on your side.
I mean, I haven't shot any of you.
Looks like you've been overrun by NSF.
They move supplies through here. There's nothing we can do about it.
Anything recently?
A bunch of barrels came through about an hour ago. Woke us all up.
Where were they headed?
They went through the bathroom like they always do. Only way to get a key is from the NSF commander. Guy lives to the south. But I bet he'd die first.
Some of the terrorists actually live down here?
It's a secret room. You open the door by pushing a brick they keep hidden behind some cardboard boxes.
I'll have a talk with him. You won't have to worry about the NSF for much longer.
I surrender.
The mole people say the ambrosia came through here an hour ago.
I'll cooperate. Relax. The key to the men's restroom is on the table.
This better not be a joke.
Hey, I'm just an accountant. I know the body armor looks threatening, but I'm part-time, like a reservist. I don't want any trouble.
Well, that was surprisingly easy. I'm only a part-time terrorist. Please be reasonable. Well, I am very reasonable.
Hold fire! I surrender.
That is good.
The panel's secured.
Good. The booby traps?
Installed. They really think he'll make it this far?
Paul said not to take any chances.
Oh.
Well, I guess he would know.
Don't shoot!
I surrender!
Easy, man. I won't get in your way.
Huh.
These sewage tunnels look like they come out somewhere by the airfield. Be careful, though. The terrorists probably expect intruders.
Yeah? Just apparently Paul's working with them.
Who's there?
I think the...
Let's see. Okay, I nearly drowned down there, but I'm not dead.
Scanning area.
Yeah, there was no way I was getting across that thing, so let's see.
Scanning area. Scanning area. Target acquired. Target acquired.
I probably should have just marched my ass through there.
You're entering a helibase terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute.
Fast.
Looks like you're on the right track. That's one of the 3 missing barrels of ambrosia. We'll be sending a team to recover it. See if you find the other 2.
Okay.
$30 credits says I get it. Careful. That's him. He's a cop.
Helicopter?
I know I heard something.
Thanks for giving me such a great vantage point.
Who was that?
I am causing so much damage here. Save often, because you can't quick save in this game.
This is the terminal at LaGuardia owned by Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. We're certain, based on what you've discovered, that he's working with terrorists. Your orders are to locate and kill him. We're sending you a map of the airfield.
Let's see. Elevator. Airplane hangar. Need to get in there. Holy shit, that worked.
Scanning area.
I damaged myself, but it worked.
Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area acquired.
Okay, at least they gave me a way to deal with the robots. Okay. Got a key. Oh.
I saw somebody. That's him. He's a...
Alright then.
Scanning area.
Great. That should make sure you and I won't miss any shots.
swear I
I've
got
notified
this.
the recovery team. One barrel left. We think this one may actually be on Lebeden's jet.
Crap. How do I get out? There we go. Alright then. Okay. Images. Barracks. Might be able to get into the barracks through the... Might be able to get into the hangar through the barracks. This game's really forcing me to think about how I play. Can't crawl under. Okay. Gotta go back a bit. Yep. Well, that sorted out that problem.
Great. That should make sure you and I won't miss any shots. I've notified the recovery team. 1 barrel left. We think this one may actually be on Lebedev's jet.
Okay. Let's see. I don't need a sniper rifle at this point. I honestly just need a pistol. Oh. I need to get myself healed up or something at some point.
Wait, quiet. Nothing. I guess to what?
Pinball! Everybody has a pinball machine. Gender-neutral bathroom. I wonder. There we go. 5914. We got through so many saves in this. Wait. Logs. Conversation goals, notes. 5914. There we go.
You can relax, JC. I told the troops to stand down. That's right. I'm working for the NSF. I'll meet you at the 747.
Excellent work. I underestimated your abilities. You work for the NSF? Listen to what I've got to say. We don't have much time. You got that right. UNATCO will have a team here in a few minutes. The Grey Death is a man-made virus. Everyone up to the president is at UNATCO's mercy as long as UNATCO controls the supply of ambrosia. You believe that? We have proof. We need to get the ambrosia to Hong Kong. Heard of Tracer Tong? He can help us synthesize it ourselves. You better step away from the jet. Your boss is my next objective. Join us, JC. Talk to Lebedev. He can convince you.
Hopefully he doesn't mind me taking stuff from him first. Let's see. Soy food. Listen, Lebedev is rich. Ergo, I should be allowed to take stuff from him.
That's the last one. Good work.
How do I get this augmentation? Sound logic to me. No, I don't have any more, okay. I'm fairly certain that's Lebedev, so, that advances plot. Let's see what else we can get. Not much else.
I surrender.
What?
Easy now, Agent. UNATCO has a policy against killing unarmed prisoners. We have much to learn from each other.
We're assuming control of the airfield. The vaccine will be returned to the international authorities.
Don't you want to hear why your brother came over to our side?
He makes his own decisions.
You know he wouldn't betray UNATCO without a reason.
It's him!
Let's see.
That's the last one. Good work.
I surrender.
What?
Easy.
We're assuming.
Don't you?
He makes his.
You know him.
Well. $9905. Okay, I just need to, Well, I don't think we got any of the Vara anymore.
Good work. Now finish the job.
He surrendered. He's an unarmed prisoner.
Terminate the prisoner, Agent. If you are too afraid, you are ordered to return to base on Manderley's authority. There is a helicopter waiting.
Okay, I could have done that better. Oh.
I surrender.
What? We're assuming.
Don't you?
He makes it.
You know.
Good work.
He surrendered.
Terminate the... I have the command here now.
If you know something, just...
The question you've got to...
UNATCO has briefed me on my augmentations. Get to the point.
Return to base, Agent Denton. I will handle this.
Your parents were murdered precisely because they could have told you the correct answer to that question.
That's a pretty big claim.
You didn't have parents. The ones you knew were employees. You were made by a cabal of technophiles so crazed for power that they would control not only governments and people, but the chemistry of our bodies as well.
Leave us, Agent. Now.
Sounds like a picture-perfect description of the NSF.
Think bigger, Agent. Think global.
You have disobeyed a direct order.
Do you think it's an accident that the cure for the global plague is owned by a single corporation, and that it's kept so secret that only the tabloids dare print a story suggesting it exists?
The supply is limited. That doesn't mean there's a conspiracy.
That is true.
But where does that corporation manufacture the cure? And where did your brother uncover the information that brought him over to our side?
Go on.
I can tell by the expression on your friend's face that she knows where I'm heading. UNATCO is completely correct to think that Tracer Tong will soon understand Ambrosia. He was the one who was going to receive this shipment.
Why tell me all this?
I've said nothing that UNATCO won't find on this plane's computer. But here's the secret. This is what Paul was so interested to hear from Tracer Tong.
Manderley will be disappointed in your insubordination. 910. I'm catching up, Gunther.
Alright. Okay.
I surrender.
We're...
Don't you...
He make...
You know...
Good work.
He's... If you know something...
You know... You're...
That's a...
You didn't...
Leave... I have the command here now. Stand down, Agent. The situation has been dealt with. Watch it. 910. I'm catching up. You stand down, Agent.
I guess Paul must have convinced you.
All right. We're alone. If you have proof of a conspiracy, let's hear it.
You're the proof. You and Paul. When you get back to UNATCO, pay attention. Something's not right. You're really working for a group of conspirators called Majestic 12.
Oh, like those guys we found underground.
You expect me to believe there's a group of people powerful enough to control the United Nations?
I mean, I know the
The
plot of the
UN
game.
and UNATCO are just a
That's
couple
why
of their tools.
Killed Anna there. Listen, killing Anna was a necessity. She is actually the only NPC in the game you have to kill to advance the plot.
Jesus, JC, that was Agent Navarre. She was out of line there about the execution, but oh my god. Manderley will have you shot. We have to erase the log files. I don't like this, but I'll protect you this time. I guess you have to stand up for what you believe.
Let's see. Oh. 9905. She was kind of being a bitch. Yep. And again, she's actually the only NPC in the entire game you have to kill. Just doing so now takes out...
UNATCO has already occupied the airfield. Just go...
Proceed to the helipad. We know your brother was here. He is gone, but we will find him.
All clear, sir. We've disabled the security grid.
Still can't get those doors open. Shame. I have so many weapons on hand, and the best weapon continues to be the 10mm pistol. Everybody give it up for the 10mm pistol. Clap. Please clap. Ah, the viewership's all over the place. It's been kind of a quiet stream. I've tried to talk about stuff, but it's kind of hard, especially with a game as wordy as this.
Manderley has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of the airport.
Standard procedure, it appears. I'm sure we can count on you.
I want to be the one to execute Lebedev.
Yeah, well, there was shooting on the 747. I didn't see what happened. Maybe Anna beat you to it.
I will investigate. She might need backup.
Hey, about my brother.
A shame that we have to track down and kill one of our most advanced agents. At least we have one of you left.
Don't you think we should give Paul a chance to explain himself? He's been with UNATCO for years.
Only one thing can happen when you break your oath to the Coalition.
Gunter told me about Paul.
It's true. Paul's been working for the NSF.
This is gonna shake up the Coalition, JC. I don't know if you realized how important your brother was.
Coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the Coalition.
UN officials will probably get involved. You'll have to keep your head down if you're gonna come through this in one piece. Sure you're ready to head back to base?
I'm ready. Let's move out.
Get in.
Longest night of his life. Yep.
Manderley wants you to stop by his office. Don't sweat it if he chews you out. I think you made the right decision by not killing Lebedev.
Thank you, Alex. Well, first, I'm gonna go all the way to the basement, get healed up. God, my everything hurts.
Manderley's blowing his top. You better go see him on the double.
See, I only kill people...
Then what'd you do?
I chased them into the building.
Weren't you scared?
A little, but when I'm wearing this helmet, I've learned to set aside the instincts of a civilian and be completely professional.
They had assault guns.
Tactically, I had the advantage. It was important to act before the situation changed.
How you troopers do it, I can't imagine.
Yeah, he's trying.
My vest caught a few slugs, but I had a job to do, and I did it.
Amazing.
How are you holding up?
Not so good. I don't know who to trust anymore.
No one blames you about Lebedev. You refused an order to kill in cold blood, precisely your duty as a UNATCO peacekeeper.
I think Manderley will.
He'll cool down. The important thing is that you obey your conscience.
Right.
Tell me what you need, and I'll load you up.
Sniper rifle, 30-06.
You learn fast. I'm impressed.
Longest night of his life. Yeah, and we're still not done. Oh, I'll take that. Where's the medbot? There is the medbot. Ballistic shield makes way more sense, and it's, of course, it's an activated thing, because everything in this game is activated.
What the hell were you thinking, JC?
Agent Navarro was out of line. I had no choice.
They'll have you killed. They won't even blink an eye.
Neither did I.
Well, watch what you say around Manderley. Let's leave it at that. I've been in contact with Gunther, by the way. No sign of your brother at the airport.
He sure caused his share of trouble. I don't know what to think anymore.
I wonder what it is he found out. Why he'd defect.
He thinks he has proof of a conspiracy.
Wild stuff, huh? I'd like to hear what he has to say. If you hear from him, or if you find out where he is, don't worry about the info link. I'll erase the archives.
You think he's right?
Worth hearing him out. I've never known Paul to make a mistake.
Alex is a good kid. I've got so many multi-tools and lockpicks.
I can't believe it, JC. What got into Paul?
I guess he got a better offer.
What a blow. I don't know how we'll recover. It's almost like losing a son.
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on. Is Manderley available?
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss. Incidentally, I haven't been able to reach Jaime. If you cross paths, could you mention that Walton Simons is looking for him? I'm guessing he's in the break room.
I'll let him know.
It's a very wordy game.
Here, take your op bonus. 1,000. No use splitting hairs this time.
I have some bad news about Agent Navarro.
No shit. What the hell happened in there?
Lebedev. A surprise attack.
I find that hard to believe. You're digging your own grave if you cover up for your brother.
Yes, sir. I'm not covering up for Paul, sir.
I'm covering up for
Because
myself.
he's gone, JC. I hope you'll understand this. The Coalition has shut down his augmentations and activated the kill switch.
Activated. What?
Some very important officials have become nervous. Nervous about Paul, but also about you.
I think I've proved myself. Can they really kill him by pressing a button?
Yes, and you too. So take these orders seriously. They're sending you to Hong Kong.
What about Paul? Will I get to see him again?
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot Jock at the helipad. You'll need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact in Hong Kong. Prove that they can trust you. JC?
Yes.
It's critical that they trust you.
What kind of pain?
Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
How's your bioelectric level?
It's always at 100%. I like to stay prepared.
That's probably it right there. Free radicals. You should charge your systems only when they've been significantly drained.
I wasn't informed of that.
It's a lot like an electric razor. If you leave it plugged in all the time, the battery loses its 0 point. Just watch your levels.
Interesting. Thanks, Doctor.
Let me know how it goes.
I saw you listening in. Yes, it's true. I have augmentations like yours.
Don't you work down in Washington?
Actually, I'm the director of FEMA.
Sounds like you wouldn't have much use for physical augmentations.
You underestimate the demands of my work. We deal with every sort of natural and unnatural disaster you can imagine.
But you're the director. You work behind a desk.
Am I behind a desk right now? No, I'm not. That's because we have a situation here in New York. I got to my position because I can fix things. You will see shortly because, as you have probably noticed yourself, this agency is broken and needs an overhaul.
Well, that doesn't sound evil at all, does it?
Guess you guys found each other. Get everybody patched up?
I did my best. You're looking good.
Never felt better.
They just dropped off a few liters of the ambrosia you recovered, by the way.
Good work out there, Denton. I want you to know, we will not let your brother's activity cast its shadow on you.
Yes, sir. I'm grateful for that. I just wish we'd found out sooner.
No harm done. We have you to take his place.
Is a few liters going to be enough?
Well, no one on staff's gonna catch Grey Death this month.
Perfectly normal, with a cybernetic brain patterned on the back of his coat, like, jeez, man. And I thought I was edgy.
Think that's funny?
Fool. I told Commander
Just
that
like
would
on the
happen.
target range. Never learn.
fool.
Okay, fan out. Check the area.
Okay, yeah, no, I can't kill him right now. Fine.
So long, Agent.
Wait, is his name Scott?
Wish I was shipping out for Hong Kong.
His name is Scott. Everybody say goodbye to Scott.
We'll miss you, Agent.
Private Lloyd.
I'm taking you to New York.
My orders are to go to Hong Kong.
Your brother's in trouble. You need to meet him in Hell's Kitchen at the apartment.
What's wrong?
I'll let him speak for himself. He just wanted me to get you to the hotel.
We're going to New York one last time.
Brother's hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
Well, obviously we could go see Paul, but, you know, we're back in New York. Let's go see if anything's changed while we've been gone.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
Tell Paul he better lay low for the next few hours. Now what do you want?
Anything for sale?
Hey, about your brother. If he's in Hell's Kitchen, he's a sitting duck.
So you heard that he went over to the NSF?
Unatco's got this place nailed down. One thing they can't stand, an agent gone AWOL.
Maybe I should prepare for the worst. What do you have for me?
I have an extended clip that'll fit most handguns and rifles for 1,500 credits, a range weapon mod for 2,400, and a napalm canister that fits most flamethrowers for 2,250.
Sell me the extended clip for 1,500.
Deal. I've heard talk of a raid on the town.
Continuing to improve the standard 10mm pistol. Simply put, it is the most effective weapon in the game.
He's not my boyfriend.
And what is he?
He's Jojo. God!
I don't like him staying in my hotel.
Then evict him.
How'd you get mixed up with someone like that in the first place?
Jesus, Dad, do you expect me to do it? It's your hotel.
I just don't want any trouble.
Then get used to it. JoJo's the boss on this street. Nothing anybody can do about it.
Ooh. Now this looks like a job for me, and now everybody just follow me.
What's the trouble?
None of your business.
One of the neighborhood thugs, Jojo. He thinks he owns the block.
I can straighten him out. Just tell me where he is.
I get some rough people in here, but this guy, I don't know, he's jumpy.
He's just a punk. I'll take care of it.
Can you help me out? I could really use a gun for protection.
I would rather not.
You weren't gonna.
What?
Besides.
Tell that.
Okay. Drop, 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 drop.
What's the trouble?
One of the
I can straighten.
I get some rough.
He's just.
Can you help me?
You can have my stealth pistol. That'll keep you safe.
Thanks. That'll help.
You aren't gonna shoot nobody. Jesus.
Be careful with that.
You're gonna get him killed. You're gonna get him killed.
Let's see. Boop. 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 That.
You're gonna get him killed.
I hope I don't have to use this thing.
Oh, you bad. Keep out of the way. What you just lying around for, girl?
What?
I told you. Bar rush is money. It's business.
In a minute.
That's my daughter you're talking to.
I already explained it, old man. Your girl, she needs me. She don't got an education, and all you got to give her is a job killing rats.
This is my hotel. I want you to leave.
Next thing is I explain it to Lo Bruto. Is that what you want?
I'll go already. Leave him alone.
That's it. I've had it. We got him.
I was hoping I'd run into that punk.
I can't believe you shot him.
I won't stand by and let somebody treat you like that.
Oh, that's just JoJo. He talks big.
I think he'll be happier without that guy around.
Now maybe you can stay home for a while.
Dad.
Or at least stick around the hotel. I just want to know that you're safe.
I don't know. Maybe.
Give it a try. I promise I won't cramp your style.
Maybe I'll stick around until I get on my feet.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get moving.
I could have given it. Oh, oh. What happens if I give him the shot? Okay, first.
What's the trouble?
None.
I guess. Can you?
You could have my.
Thanks.
You aren't. You're gonna get him killed.
I mean, maybe. Maybe I'll get him killed. Or maybe I'll make him.
You're gonna get him killed.
What you just lying around for, girl?
What?
I told you. Bar Rush is money. It's business.
In a minute.
That's my daughter you're talking to.
I already explained it, old man. Your girl, she needs me. She don't got an education, and all you got to give her is a job killing rats.
This is my hotel. I want you to leave.
Next thing is I explain it to Lo Bruto. Is that what you want?
I'll go already. Leave him alone.
That's it. I've had it.
Okay, apparently you can only use pistols. So, it's good enough. Okay then.
Is this kill switch real? What's it going to do to you?
I'm afraid that's, classified.
Well, come on. I've heard talk about a police raid. Maybe they know you're here.
You've got to have God clearance to know. The nanites can be programmed for exponential growth.
There's a chopper that can take us to Hong Kong. You know Jock?
First, you're the only one that can help. I need to send the NSF distress code. UNATCO tracked Lebedev to the other NSF bases, and to Silhouette in France.
Go on.
UNATCO takes payoffs. Silhouette, the other terrorist groups, they're our allies.
I'm prepared to believe you. I killed Agent Navarra, and I'll join you against UNATCO, but I want proof.
You want proof? Pay a visit to the NSF headquarters. Down in the basement, protected by booby traps, a data cube sits on the edge of a table. My report to the militia leaders. Here, I have a photograph of the building. It's a couple blocks to the west, behind the bar.
And I suppose while I'm there, you want me to encrypt the signal with the NSF transmitter, bypass UNATCO SIGINT?
A lot of people could die. My friend Chad, for example, the leader of Silhouette.
I'll check out the facility, but I can't promise I'll help the terrorists. Be ready to leave for Hong Kong when I get back.
Blocks to the west behind the bar.
Sick of being shoved around. I'm just minding my own business.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the Tan.
The free clinic's been closed up. Oh!
I thought they were shipping you off to Hong Kong.
Had to pack a few things. What's going on here?
Damage control. The NSF got their hands on some pretty sensitive material.
Probably had something to do with my two-faced brother.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go right ahead.
You'll need to send the signal from the satellite dish on the top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information Lebedev sent me. One of our agents who tried to send the signal but got run off left the data cube in a secret area below the garage. Look for a hatch under some boxes. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock the hatch.
It's Denton.
He's still around. Lock and load.
Can't believe I'm doing this, but I don't want to kill any of these guys.
He's still.
He's way too fast. Okay, fan out. Check the area.
It's Denton. Lock and load.
Okay, fan out. Check the area.
Okay. We'll get this one more shot.
Need backup here.
You! Stop right there! This ain't over. I'm hit. Stay sharp, people. You! Stop right there! Stay sharp, people.
Need backup here. We need the bots up here.
You're not cleared to be up here, Agent. Crime scene unit.
Alright, almost got it.
Howdy, Agent. Guess you have the command now.
There we go. Won't be killing any. See, the UNATCO agents like me and have generally been on my side, so I don't want to shoot them. I guess in a way that makes me, makes what I've been doing to the NSF even worse, but it's kind of hard because these guys are supposed to be, you know, the people I'm working with. They're people JC supposedly knows.
I can see that the signal is being transmitted, but the satellite is not receiving it. You need to be sure all the dishes are aligned and try to send again.
Well...
Denton? Walton Simons here. What an expensive mistake you turned out to be. I ordered the troops to kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
Yeah, somehow I suspected that I'd probably be targeted after this, but look at that. You know what? That's enough for now. We've gone far enough for today. Thank you all for sticking by and watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. For more Deus Ex.